So today I got to talk to you guys about something. It's something I've been mentioning in my past videos kind of briefly, but I've been hesitant to talk about it because I just wanted to make sure. So Monday just came out with their new bike, or they just announced that they have a new generation Gen 7, which is going to be called the Piezo or something. And as somebody who owns the Gen 7 and needs them to fix it, I was like, fuck. They're not even gonna have any more parts for my bike anymore. And I've been trying to contact them for this whole year of 2021. The response I get, the responses I've gotten where, yeah, we could fix all that shit you need. And then they'll say, contact us in 2 weeks or a month. And then I contact them in 2 weeks to a month. And then, is that going that slow? I mean, it's a residential. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. Fucking drivers. Something about the bike. Oh yeah, so they're not going to order any more parts for the Gen 7, which I need because my bike's up. They haven't even made the Gen 7 in over a year. I'm just not happy, guys. I bought this bike used with the assumption that I could get it fixed from Monday. I bought it because they're located in Torrance, and I was like, oh, that's easy for me to just drop it off there if I ever need anything to get fixed. Well, f me, right? And also, I'm not the only one. There's not too many Gen 7 owners out there. Because of course they don't sell that many, and also they're $5,000 each, and maybe like 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5 Gen 7 owners have told me that Monday can't fix their bikes, or they won't even respond to them. I even had one guy say on my YouTube channel that he put down $5,000 for the Gen 7 and they've been ignoring his emails. So that leaves me with really no choice but to tell you guys, don't ever buy a Monday. The Gen 7's probably the only bike you would want from Monday anyways, because of the looks and the specs, and they just stopped selling it. The image they posted for the new Gen 7, in my opinion, the Gen 7 looks way better. It looks like mostly the same components, it looks like the same motor. Still has the same components like, you know, signals, lights and all that. It just looks, well, it looks like they're not done with it yet, which they're not, because they don't even have specs or pricing for it. But then my next question, yeah, how much does this thing cost? Because if you told me you wanted to spend $5,000 on a bike, yeah, I would definitely not recommend Monday. They really don't sell that many bikes, so I don't know how they're not able to fix my bike. Like, what are they doing? It's just really frustrating, guys. Even people that have the warranty for their Gen 7 have had the same issue. That Monday just doesn't give a fuck, and they don't do anything to help their customers. Going the wrong way, I think, but there's nobody here. Yeah, literally, I mean, I would definitely get a Sur-on over this if I was buying a bike today, because there's so many aftermarket accessories you could buy. You can upgrade a lot on that bike really easily with just some Google searches. This bike, who has this bike? I think there's literally like 10 people with this bike. I mean, now I know why not too many people have Mondays. And I'm very lucky that I bought this bike used and not brand new. I would have been 10 times more pissed if I bought this brand new and if Monday treated me like how they're treating me now. I was really looking forward to promoting this bike because of how much fun I've been having on it and all that, even despite the problems I have. Just so disappointing because this bike is really sexy and it's got awesome specs. You can't really get too many e-bikes that go over 40. Man, they're just dropping the ball, honestly. All those Onyxes that have been sold, there's tons of them. I see Onyxes everywhere. Not everywhere, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but every single meet there's an Onyx and a Sur-on and a Super 73. I've never seen a single Monday at any of the rides. Well, except for on videos. Just really disappointing, guys. Because they could be making so much more money, selling so many more bikes. I forgot my lighter. Oh well. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this bike. I literally just need the rear brake fixed and a spare key would be great. The rest of this cosmetic shit I could live without getting it fixed. I guess my options are I could take this battery, put it in either a buzz rod frame or a circuit bike. So those are the two I was looking at. It might be a little bit over my technical abilities. So if anyone out there is in the San Fernando Valley or LA area, or can give me some tips and advice, yeah, hit me up in the comments or Instagram or something. But again, yeah, I don't know, that might be just a little too much work. It might end up costing. I don't really want to sell this to anybody because they're just going to end up in the same shit that I ended up in. I would sell it to somebody who is technically inclined so that they could fix this themselves, but then I might just ask them to fix it for me and pay them. I'm not sure. I'm so torn on this bike. I love the look. I love the speed and the range and the torque especially. Yeah, I don't know. If I get a Sur-on, I'm definitely not gonna put a pedal kit on it. So I'd be nervous riding in the streets, even though everybody I talk to out here has never had any issues with the police riding a Sur-on in the streets. That guy was definitely waiting for me to run that stop sign. He was like, "Are you seriously not gonna run the stop sign?" Anyways, what do you guys think I should do with this bike? What would you do in my situation? That would be really helpful. Keep in mind, this is one of my main modes of transportation. Ideally, if I was living in a perfect world, I'd have my Sur-Ron with all the crazy upgrades, and I'd have a road bike like this with pedals and 2 working brakes. That would be amazing. I could just try and sell this and get as much money as I can for it and put that money into a Sur-Ron. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Yeah, I think the main thing is just, I don't know how the cops are gonna react to me riding a Sur-Ron everywhere. I mean, the cops have seen me on this, and obviously there's pedals, so they don't give a shit. I've been going pretty fast on this too when cops have seen me, and they really don't give a shit. They're really just trying to figure out what this thing is, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about getting pulled over with Sur-Ron, even though I'm probably just being paranoid. Yeah, every single day, guys, I think about buying a Sur-Ron. Every single day, I just think about selling a bunch of shit and buying it. And I'm like, nah, I gotta wait. The price has been going up. I don't know if it's gonna keep going up. God, I had so much planned for this bike, guys. I wanted to put a Gates carbon belt drive on this to make it a silent monster, and get the top speed up with a smaller sprocket. I don't want to put that money into this bike if I can't get it fixed. You know, if I crash this thing and I need Monday to work on it, I'm fucked. Fucking Monday, man. I don't understand. Just don't understand. Yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you wanted something like this Monday Gen 7, probably got to go with an Onyx or a Sur-Ron, honestly. I've seen the Rumble Motors bikes. Those look freaking sick, but they seem to be a smaller company, a newer company. So you might run the same risk as buying a Monday. But, I mean, just keep in mind, I have never had any contact with Rumble, so I have no idea. They could be great, I don't know. Their bikes are a little more expensive. You're probably gonna spend like $6,000 to $7,000 if you wanted something comparable to this Gen 7. Or you could just get something like a Super 73, put a front hub motor on it, or, you know, get the dual battery set up. Aerial Rider Grizzly's not quite as fast as this, but it gets up to like 33, 35 from the videos I've seen. I was also looking at that one before I bought this. Yeah, so I guess the Stealth Bombers and the Enduro e-bikes, Cab Motorworks. If you wanted to spend more than you would spend on a Monday, then those are the kind of bikes you'd be looking at. From the videos I've seen, those bikes seem pretty good. They seem all right. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that whatever company you're buying a new e-bike from or used, you want to make sure that the company can take care of you in case you need anything. Yeah, it's just going to be, you're going to have to do a lot on your own to fix e-bikes if you don't want to run into headaches like I have. I've tried everything to fix this rear brake. I cleaned out the inside. I checked the pads to make sure it was still good. I've taken it apart 3 or 4 times because of all the flat tires I've had. It's, I don't know, it's probably just something, a hope it's something simple, but maybe I'll never know. I actually have not tried to take this to a moped shop yet because I wanted Monday to fix the rear brake light. You know, I mean, if I need the brake and the brake light fixed, it makes sense to just get it done at one place. And I don't really trust motorcycle shops with the electrical. Things don't look too great for this bike. I was gonna get new handlebars for this bike. I was gonna get new tires. I was even considering upgrading the battery to a 50 amp hour battery, because that would be insane if I could ride this into downtown LA and back on one charge and not have range anxiety. That would be the ultimate loophole. My back would not be happy with that trip. That would be a long ass trip. Even looked at the Delfast Top 3.0, but that one's $6,000. Yeah, I'm just not ready to spend that much money on an e-bike, especially if that company is on the other side of the US. If Monday is 30-40 miles away, they can't fix my bike, how much luck am I gonna have with some company that's across the whole country? Well, I guess you guys are just gonna have to see what I do with my bikes in my future videos. Wow, this is a shitty ass bike link. I'm gonna be very angry if I get another flat. So yeah, I think I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my bikes or what my next bike project will be. You guys are just gonna have to wait around and see if you're curious. Thanks so much for watching. If I earned your thumbs up, go ahead and click that thumbs up and subscribe. Check out my music on your favorite streaming platform. Check out my curated playlists on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Have a great day.